Okay, now it should be good. It'd be 60 FPS. And a lower resolution. Alright, as I was saying, I'm gonna do the fire area. Got like 4 minutes until this shit starts. Did I just fall down here? I don't even remember. Oh, no way to find out except to fucking do it. Probably should have done the arrows up top before coming down here and like kill these guys. Oh, come on. You can shoot through, but I can't. Whoa. There we go. We did it. Let's just kill this one the regular way. Look at that tracking, dude. That's just evil. Like, why even make an enemy like this? Like, straight up diabolical shit. I'm now completely trapped. That's great. Just, why have the snapping tracking? Nobody likes this. It just makes enemies, like, completely stupid. You just can't fight them when they just instantly lock on to your zero position like that. It's just stupid. You'd think FromSoft, of all companies, would understand the importance of having circle strafing actually matter. I have no idea, second. This is supposedly just Japan. It's just going to be like 40 minutes of Japanese games, I guess. Isn't there supposed to... Oh, maybe it's down here. There is more shit down here. Look at that, dude. I hate enemy design like this. Where enemies just... It doesn't matter what direction they're facing. They just get to aim at you regardless of what you're doing. They just, like, home in on your location, and instantly... There's no cap to this how fast they turn, basically. Like, look how fast this massive fucking lizard turns. Look at that. It's just stupid. Can you run anytime soon? Why does your stamina burn for 30 seconds straight? Alright, let's turn the volume on this thing. Let me know if I need to, like, increase or decrease the volume on it. It's actually a little loud for me. I'm going to turn it down. Here we go. I mean, it would be nice to... I think maybe we'll see something about Final Fantasy VII Part 3. Maybe something like that could happen. I don't know. The fact that it's Japan only is really interesting, though. I'm interested in seeing what they're going to roll out. Oh my, I can enchant my lightning weapon with dark? What? Huh? I didn't know I could do that. Hey, good luck reading any of this text. They put the worst contrast I've ever seen. You gotta outline this text with black lines, you fucking dumbasses. Is this like the first time anybody's ever made subtitles before? Oh, hey, it's this thing. What? Just hit me. Was that his breath attack that hit me? From all the way over here? Heavy iron key. Gasp. Okay, that's a DLC key, for sure. Oh, yeah, this door, right. Comes out in February 2026, huh? Oh. Okay. Is this a adventure game about working in a convenience store? Okay, yeah, this is definitely the Japanese Direct. There's a long history of convenience store-based video games that almost never come out anywhere but Japan. There's a Konbini Simulator on Xbox 360 that was Japan only. So this is like Telltale. Coffee Talk Tokyo. So what, this is like Valhalla? Yeah, this is probably... Is this the Valhalla devs? Art kind of looks like it. I think it's probably a little quiet for you guys, isn't it? Hold on. Is that good? Strange and unsettling house. I hate houses. This is how you know it's horror. The concept of home ownership has become so foreign that it's now used as a premise for horror. Alright, well I got a DLC key. I got 6,000. I want to get some more money, but I just don't really know the best place to do that. I want to get enough money to buy the expensive ladder from Landgraf. Or the... whatever the fucking ladder guy name is. Koei Tecmo. Okay, they've made video games before that are worthwhile.
So this is Minami Village.
Neo 3.
A ritual so forbidden that speaking of it is taboo. And a place that must never be seen. If I could capture it with the camera obscura. What?
Just hurry, leave the village. If you can get out of the village, you'll be able to escape your fate.
Don't let go. Together.
Don't get it.
Oh, never mind. This is Fatal Frame, right? The remake.
Cheers for that.
Accept the fate of the sacrifice!
The festival failed.
Okay, I need like 10,000.
It's all because we ran away. Mayu, we'll be together forever.
Fatal Frame 2. Crimson Butterfly. Remake.
Well, I guess I just go toward Drang Lake Castle now, I suppose.
Begin.
本日は光栄テクモゲームスよりゼロ赤い蝶リメイクディレクターの柴田さんにお越しいただきました。柴田さん、よろしくお願いいたします。
はい、よろしくお願いします。
2003年に発売されたゼロ赤い蝶が今回待望のリメイクということなんですけれども、トレーラーを拝見して恐ろしさがさらにパワーアップしていたように感じるんですが、そちら何か秘密はあるんでしょうか。
はい、ありがとうございます。光と影ですね。ホラーによって重要なところについてはすごくこだわってライティングして見えるところと見えないところのバランスを追求しています。またそのキャラクターの肌の質感、透明感とか、服のこう物の感じですよね。もうリアルに表現しました。
Make a new video game.
アクションディレクターも参加しています。
Stop remaking games, please. I'm losing my mind.
幽霊がだんだん怖いものが
Stop it.
来るのをじっくり見ながらギリギリの挑戦っていう怖さ、ゲームシステムはこういうところを踏襲しながら実際のカメラの
Stop remaking games that are already good.
またこのフィルター、かなりフィルターがあると思うんですけど、それを切り替えると、見え方が変わっていってですね、音量に対して触るのが多くなる。その戦闘でも探索でも特徴的な効果がありますので、状況に応じて切り替えながら使って、ゲームを進めていきます。
I watched Minnie play Fatal Frame 2 like last year. It looked great.
発売日の解禁という嬉しいニュースがありましたが、他にも新情報をご用意いただいてます。
Well, the problem is remakes make way more money than re-releases. I read an article on this recently where like people compared a bunch of information on remasters and remakes. People are willing to spend like 3 times the amount of money on a remake than a re-release. Like if it's a re-release, people only want to spend $20. If it's a remake, people will spend $70. That's the reason why everybody just does it again, because they could just reuse all their pre-production, reuse all their design docs, just reuse everything except for they could just immediately start making the game, so the budget doesn't need to be as big, but they make way more money at the end of it. That's just how it works. Let me see if I can find that article.
I believed would be my final battle. That you appeared before me.
Here we go.
Fellow sons of the Yellow Earth, fly by my side. For together,
Can I just like go into the DLC from here?
with our own hands.
The snow one? Oh, it's a DLC for the recent one. Okay, I mean that makes sense. Oh, I can't do
続い
it.
て
Okay.
9月に放送したステートオブプレイではグランツーリスモシ
I
リ
need
ー
a
ズの
key.
生みの親山内和則さんからグランツーリスモ7の大型アップデートスペック3が年末に配信されると発表がありました。本日は山内さんから
This is the first time in quite a while where PlayStation has had a Japanese CEO. After the Jim Ryan shit, where they spent billions of dollars on live service games that made them no revenue, they just took a guy from Sony Japan and made him CEO temporarily, and he has canceled a bunch of shit, fired a bunch of people, cut a bunch of spending. So I'm just curious, like, what the result of that is going to be, because all the big Sony spends have blown up in their face from the Jim Ryan area. I just want to see what happens when you have a Japanese Sony again, or a Japanese PlayStation.
でその中には例えば24時間レースみたいなものも含まれています。でそういった本当にハードコアなリアルなレースの世界っていうものを、一度はグランツーリスモでやってみたかったので、今回パワーパックを
What does the damage on this look like?
パワーパックも少し同時に
Okay, that would be 600 if I got a
であともう一つ
sweet
は
spot hit.
12月の20日ですね。福岡で
I don't know how that
ワール
missed.
ドシリーズの最終戦ワールドファイナル
Oh, and I still don't get a sweet spot hit because he rolled at me. So I still have no idea how much damage this does.
ありがとうございます。
There we go. Okay, yeah, just I have that's pretty good damage.
山内和則さんありがとうございました。グランツーリスモ7パワーパックでのリアルレーシングにご期待ください。さあどんどん参りましょう。記録と再生で道を切り開く新感覚レコードパズルアクション
Action puzzle
モ
game.
ーションレック
Motion wreck.
移動するジャンプするそして
Okay.
動きの軌跡を記録して再生する
This doesn't look terrible. I
毎
mean,
日も記録した動きを別の場所で再生すれば必ず
kind of reminds me of Cave Story with the jetpack a little
公開
bit.
したステージを探索し機械に支配された世界の謎を解き明かしましょう。モーションレックは2026年春発売です。
There was a hidden guy that just came out of nowhere, as always with Dark Souls 2. There are no honest fights in this game.
ピクセルアートで描かれる古代の中国を舞台にオープンワールド RPG。主人公は英雄を夢見て旅に出ます。
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hate the way games like this look.
プレイヤーの選択によって変わる
The only exception that I felt that like really nailed
2
this
種類の戦闘モード。
was Live Alive, and this kind of looks like that.
フルボイスを実装。
あなたと共にあるならこの命惜しくはございません。
2026年5月28日発売です。
Yeah, the 2D HD, like I just never really, I just prefer it all to be
伊達
sprites.
要は眠らないフロムアイソムニウムファイルがプレイステーション5とプレイステーション4に登場。
Oh hey, she's here this
伊
time.
達要と彼の左目に埋め込まれた AI 相棒がさらわれたネットアイドルイリスの行方を追います。調査を進める捜査パート、真相心理を探るソムニウムパート、そして新たに追加された脱出パート、3つのパートを行き交い事件の真相に
You guys
迫りま
real?
す。プレイステーション5向けに進化したグラフィックで緊迫した物語が展開されます。伊達要は眠らないフロムアイソムニウムファイルは2026年2月26日
And I get why they do it. It's because sprite work is expensive nowadays, and you can just like 3D model environments much easier.
日本ゲーム大賞
But
2025 優秀
I
賞を
don't
受
know.
賞した首都高バトルがついに復活。首都環状を舞台にカスタムした自分だけのマシンで400人以上のライバルと戦い新時代の頂点を目指せ。シリーズ独自の SP バト
Oh,
ル
is this the Tokyo RPG Racer? That's kind of cool that this is coming out on console. I like games like this. Tokyo Extreme Racer, yeah. That's kind of cool. I've been thinking about getting it on PC for a while. I have a couple friends that have been playing that off and on.
パズル、RPG、推理アドベンチャー、そしてレースゲームまでバリエーションが豊かでしたね。さて、ここからはバンダイナムコエンターテインメントから DLC のお知ら
Oh,
せです。
is this Oh. I mean, this is good too. I like Katamari. The new Katamari apparently is really good. Or at least from what I heard from a few people.
10個の衣装アイテムをそれぞれ収録。各 DLC 配信時に特別な衣装アイテムを全員にプレゼント。最高のビートと新しいスタイルで今年を締めくくろう。ソニック・ザ・ヘッジホックがパックマンワールド2リパックに登場します。
Wait, what am I reading? Sonic? Pac-Man?
おなじみのギミックやキャラクターも登場します。
Sonic is coming to Pac-Man 2 remake. I have never even considered something like this as a possibility. Adding crossover DLC to a remake. That's kind of insane. I don't hate the idea. I think that's cool. But that is very weird. Like, that would be like, you know, we're adding Saber into fucking Kingsfield remake or some crazy shit like that. Like, what? You can't do that.
今年8月に発売されたスーパーロボット対戦 Y から DLC が登場します。 DLC1 では銀河旋風ブライガー、ザ・ビッグオー、フート探偵、仮面ライダースカルの肖像の3作品が収録。3作品に関わる追加エリアミッションや追加プレイヤブル機体が楽しめます。スーパーロボット対戦 Y DLC
I've never really been huge into Super Robot Wars. I kind of got a little bit into Another Century episode, which is basically like the 3D combat equivalent that From Software made. I'm just not huge on that kind of game. The only one that I ever really got into is Battle Moon Wars. Does anybody even play Wilds? Like, even everybody I know that likes Monster Hunter doesn't play it anymore. I guess that's just, you know, they're just waiting for G rank, I guess, whatever expansion is gonna be next. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, are they adding Teto? I don't know who those are. Wait, was that like... Did I just see like Sonichu crossover on there? I just saw it out of the corner of my eye and it looked like some kind of weird Sonichu drawing. There's no way that was what I saw.
続いてご紹介するのはアクションアドベンチャーネバーグレイブザ・ウィッチ&ザ・カース新トレーラーの公開とさらに発売日もついに解禁です。
The king had a dear queen. Long ago, the queen came to us alone. She warned our lord of the king crossed the ocean.
Okay.
And defeated the giants with the queen at his side.
I mean, this doesn't look bad. It could be good. The problem is that there's too many games that look exactly like this. So I'm a little... like... Well, the problem... There's just a lot of indie, hand-drawn Metroidvania things like this. There's so many. So it's just a little hard to get excited for one again, you know? Thrill Drive, maybe? Probably not, though. It doesn't, like... Doesn't ring any bells. There's something this guy sells that's really worthwhile. And I cannot remember what it is. Is it maybe it's this? Maybe that it's not in this version. I love Lucy. Lucy's a great weapon. I'm gonna hold on to this money and use it to buy the last ladder.
ネバーグレイブザ・ウィッチ&ザ・カース開発責任者酒井康臣さんにお越しいただきました。酒井さん、よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。酒井さん、トレーラ
It's
ー
the
では
throne
敵と戦ってい
room.
たシーンがとても印象的だったんですけど、そのボス戦の魅力、そして他にどんなボスが登場するのか教えていただけますか。
はい。レーザー攻撃を繰り出していた
Am I
巨
gonna
大な
get
ゴーレム
invaded as I
は最初の
leave?
ダンジョン遺跡のボスです。
In New Game Plus, in the vanilla version of this, if you came here, there would be 2 pursuers, and you'd have to fight 2 pursuers at
例え
once.
ば植物のボスは風を使ったり、ドラゴンのボスは溶岩を使ったり、マリオネットのボスはプレイヤーが使う魔法と似た魔法を使います。ボスによっては特定の敵への憑依が攻略の鍵になることもあります。またローグライクの要素によってダンジョン内のプレイヤー強化も毎回異なるため、ボスに繰り返し挑戦しても新鮮な緊張感を味わえると思います。
スタジオにお越しくださりありがとうございました。
Ooh, bone dust.
お前が今いるこの場所は世界で唯一 DBS を搭載した
Oh, is this? What is this? It's definitely anime because I saw something with cat ears and cattail. People, they just can't resist. That's Arxis, okay. It's kind of interesting. They're probably just publishing. Oh, maybe they're not. I mean, that's fucking Soul Bad Guy.
つまり可能性のかけらとは無数に分岐する僕たちの未来の一部ということだい。
How did he cancel his attack animation and keep his shield up?
何か隠していると思ってます？
たとえアバターとリンクしていても、レーザーで構成された空間の中で、お前は異物だ。
このことをドクターメルシリウスに報告します。あなたは可能性のかけらを一つ手に入れました。すべて可能性だ。ガフェ、やめてください。黒が煙。
サルベージだ。そうだろ。
私たちが解析しているあの記憶の正体。一体何？
I mean, that doesn't look bad. That could be alright. It's always nice when you hear a Japanese person pronounce Blade Blue correctly. All the Western fans I know call it BlazBlue. Obviously, I think people who actually enjoy the series know how to say it, but it's funny. It's like the most mispronounced video game title ever. Yeah, that's what most people say. Most people say BlazBlue, and you know that's the way it's spelled. So that's what you'd expect it to be. But no, for some reason it's BlazBlue. I don't trust these guys. I'm hitting every one. I don't care.
デーモン&ベイビーはプレイステーション5とプレイステーション4で2026年初旬発売
Oh,
です。
this is a heavy door. Can't roll through it.
ディスガイアシリーズのスタッフが手掛ける完全新作 3D アクション RPG 狂乱魔改ズム。
Dude, this looks kind of sick. Just immediately what I'm seeing, this looks kind of sick.
強靭なドラゴンや妖艶なサキバスなど10魔の種類は
Oh, he's got a big titty bimbo with him. That's great. And a dog? All right, now we're talking.
強力な技を放つことも可能です。すべての力を使いこなし、裏切り者から大切なプリンを取り戻しましょう。 狂乱魔カイズムは2026年1月29日発売です。運命のトリガーはアンリアルエンジン5で開発された次世代のタクティ
Oh, a hero shooter. Okay, yeah, I'm very excited.
10名に加え新たにアタッカータイプのファン、そしてディフェンダータイプの
There's like a whole genre that's just boob now. Boob games. There's so many games like that, it's crazy.
それぞれの個性的な能力を駆使してライバルを打ち
This room is very different than it was before. I'm gonna go spend these souls at the lighter guy.
複雑な地形、変化に富む路地によって構成されます。すべての戦闘が
Not that I'm hating, you know.
間違いなし。お気に入りのヒーローを見つけ、新しい戦場で世界中の
I'm definitely like I have nothing against attractive characters. If you're gonna make hyper sexualized characters, be my guest. It's just at a certain point it just feels pandery, and I don't like that. I don't like feeling like the company that I'm buying a game from just thinks I'm an idiot and will buy anything with boobs in it. You know?
他にも魅力的なキャラクターが勢ぞろいしていますので、ぜひプレイしてみてくださいね。次はスクエアエニックスの大人気シリーズ最新作オクトパストラベラーゼロに関する発表です。
Look at those globes. Look at that ladder, bro. The biggest ladder ever invented by man. You're finally awake.
Technique shall be yours. Oh, scarlet flame, blaze bright and cleanse this sacred land. Here they come. Let me see you bleed. Go down. Fly.
Wounds be healed.
How's that?
All the riches of the world are mine. Why, I'll even give you this dirty little town you so love, to do with as you please.
Power and the fear it induces is the only thing that can control you. You're a survivor of Wishvale. I will see you punished with my own two hands.
After losing the town, I finally understand what's truly important to me. Let's do our best to rebuild Wishvale into the place it used to be.
You said it. I'm ready when you are.
Great lightning spear. Okay, that's kind of sick.
Will you continue to grip the blade?
Dragon Talon. What is that?
Consumed by hatred. Let the
Okay, that's another DLC. That must be the poison one. So I could do 2 of the DLCs now. I don't know if I want to do that though. Like right now.
そしてなんと本日から体験版の配信を
Seems kind of like a bad idea.
体験版はゲーム冒頭3時間をプレイできます。体験版でプレイした内容は本編発売時に引き継ぎが可能です。主人公のキャラクターメイクや序盤のストーリーをお楽しみください。本日はアークシステムワークスからマーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズ
Oh right, yeah, they're making another Marvel game.
アートディレクターの黒坂さんにお越しいただきました。お二人ともどうぞよろしくお願いします。
I liked Marvel vs. Capcom 3. That was like my main fighting game in high school. Played it with a good amount of people.
それからファンの皆さんにはどんな体験を味わってほしいと考えていらっしゃるのかお話しいただけますでしょうか。
はい、このタイトル日本から
I don't know if I've got room in my life for a fighting game lately.
マーベルってもともとやっぱりアメリカで生まれてアメリカで育ってきた今や巨大なコンテンツになっていると思うんですけれども、それをですね我々日本人がどのように受け止めて、解釈して再構築して日本人らしくシステムワークスらしく、出力していくかというところを非常にテーマで大きなテーマ
I didn't become amazing or anything, but I got good enough to have fun with it.
マーベルというのをファンの方にぜひ楽しんでいただきたいなと思ってます。
これは続報がますます楽しみですね。
Oh yeah, it's burn. I gotta burn it.
はい、で今回ですね、プレイステーション5にて第2回目のクローズドベータを実施させていただきます。12月の第1週の週末を予定しておりまして、第1回 CBT クローズドベータテストのキャラクターに加えて、
Alright, let's go back to Drangleic.
スライダーがプレイアブル。
I want to get the Faram armor, which at least in
2回目となるクローズドベータテスト
the
の
vanilla version was right here.
こ
Yeah,
れらを
Tron was good. I liked Chris, Zero, Scroll, Doom, Virgil, Dante, Cap, a little Hulk too, Hagar. How about I just run through this room and wake everything up? And then we find out who's a real man. I gotta kill them near the giants, because the giants absorb their souls and then become active. There's one. I was literally in the roll animation when I got hit there. I don't even know what to say. There we go. That'll do it. Good enough. Oh, they just hold torches up in this. Okay, that's new.
いやー、ワクワクさせられましたね。どんな展開になるのか期待
Okay,
です。
so that means I have to kill them for the doors, because the giants don't open the doors anymore. They just light a torch.
こちらは新しいステージなんでしょうか。
さすがよく気づきましたね。
そうですね。今回の X マンションステージ、
Okay, I'll get the
いろ
doors.
いろな宝探しを楽しんでもらえるように、細かいネタだったり、ギミックだったりをいっぱい仕込んでますので、ぜひね、プレイしてこちら見ていただけると。
Okay, why didn't it activate the door that I was right next to?
ステージは上向けて
That's dumb.
ステージになっています。エリアが
Why
少
did
ない
that not work?
まあちょっとね、内容が薄いって思う方もいるかもしれませんが、こちら、バトルの進行に合わせてドラマチックに変化するような面白い仕掛けを取り入れています。
ゴーストライダーはダークで迫力あるキャラクターですが、ビジュアルやアニメーションをデザインする上でどんなチャレンジがありましたか。
Alright, at the very least, I'm getting this
まず
door.
ゴーストライダーを出すにあたって、
Or I'll just bonk on nothing twice, 3 times,
ので、そのキャラク
4
ター
times. That's great. I'm literally hitting nothing. There's nothing in the way directly in front of me.
させていただいたわけです。
なぜロビー・レイエスの
Alright, I'll use the trident then.
はい、今日の時点ではちょっと詳しくはお話できないんですけど、
There's not like a arc to that swing at all, so it'll actually function as intended, I guess.
描きたかったっていう事情がありまして、今回はジョニー・ブレズではなくてロビーのポニーを選んだということになります。
なるほど。僕もマーベルファンの一人として、そして声優としてユニバースにも関わらせていただいているので、今作がどのように広がっていくのかとても楽しみです。それでは最後に世界中のファンの皆さんに
Yeah, I don't really see
メッセージを
myself
お願いします。
getting back into it,
皆さんのお力をもとにもっともっといいゲームにしていき
but
た
I
いと
mean,
思
it's
ってい
cool
ますの
that
で、ぜひ第2回
people are like making
ご参
stuff.
加いただきまして、皆さんが感じたこと、ご意見、ご要望をですね、言っていただければ
That's
と
what I
思い
want.
ます。
Yeah, cool. Thank you. That smash attack that I got for no reason completely just ruined everything, and I died before being able to open the door, which was the entire point of what I was doing that entire time. Gotta love Dark Souls 2, where things just don't work. Alright, I'm gonna stop respecting the room. Well, if they want to make a cheesy room, I'll cheese it. How about that?
Curse this dreadlord.
I'm out of arrows. Oh no, I got plenty. Yeah, the only way that I would ever get into a fighting game is if I just stopped speedrunning. It just takes too much time to get good at a fighting game.
I suppose it must be fate to work
I
again.
don't really care about using my arrows on this. I missed the fucking Night Ring trailer because of this stupid room. Whatever, I'm backing up. I'm watching it. Are they going to show any bosses? Literally the only thing I care about seeing is bosses and maybe character changes. Or new characters.
Must bring an end to it ourselves. Curse this Dreadlord.
Okay, new areas or new events. Yeah, new. I don't think it's a new landmass, but I think it's just new areas, like new events on the map. Ooh, that's a new character. Cool.
The aftermath of the long night.
New
It
bosses.
must be fate to work again.
Ooh, Valkyrie and Night Lord. That seems awesome. Artorias. All right. That's cool. I mean, they're adding more stuff. That's good. And it's this year. That's even better. Very cool. All right, let's catch back up. The PlayStation Portal! Ooh, gaming monitor! I'm glad I didn't miss anything rewatching that. It's just fucking hardware advertisement.
先日発表しましたパルスエレベートワイヤレススピーカーとともにデスクトップ環境でも PS5 を存分にお楽しみください PS5 をどこでどのように楽しむかの選択肢を今後も広げてまいります最後に PS5 の5周年を記念して日本国内の皆さんに特別なご案内があります日本アカウント
Well, I got the Faram armor.
PS5 をご用意します
I like the Faram armor.
希望小売価格税込み5万5
It's a
千
lot
円
heavier
と
though.
お求めになりやすい PS5 デジタルエディションです日本でより多くのプレイヤーの皆さんに PS5 そして素晴らしいゲームをお楽しみいただきたいと思っております
Yeah, it's a lot heavier. Wait, is that it? Are we done already? I think I'll stick with the Alva set for now until I get more carry weight. Because I can wear the whole thing.
今日ご紹介した全てのゲームには作品ごとに異なる魅力がたくさん詰め込まれています時には仲間と一緒に時には一人でじっくりとプレイステーションにはあらゆる遊び方がありますこの番組が皆さんの次の冒険のきっかけになれば嬉しいです
They didn't really announce. Oh, I mean, They showed the Night Rain trailer. Okay, I mean, that wasn't terrible. I'm kind of interested in that game that the Dissidia, or not Dissidia, Disgaea, the Disgaea folks are working on. Like, that looked kind of interesting. Okay, let's get rid of this. I mean, I like Night Rain, but I mean, everybody knew that we were getting DLC. It's just nice to see it. Alright, change the title. No PlayStation 1 games either. I was kind of hoping that maybe we'd sneak in a, hey, fucking Kingsfield's on this shit, right? But, no. This guy takes 5 fucking stabs to die? Gonna check every room because I don't know what silly shit they put in behind all this shit nowadays. Okay, yeah, this is just so much better damage now. The lightning halberd has really come into its own. The what's it called? The blue sentinel halberd or whatever. Yeah, because, I mean, they've definitely rearranged a lot of the stuff that you have to work for in this game. Like, stuff in rooms that are hard to get through. They put different things at the end of them. That's mainly the stuff that they've changed so far, except for early progression. You can tell this is the way forward because they put 2 guys that wake up near it. Oh, hey, the other one got this one. Why did he not take damage from that attack? I guess he must have done an attack through his shield there. The other guy did not follow me out that far. That's cool. Anything worthwhile in here? Mastodon Great Sword. Was there 2 guys in there? Alright. That's it. That's it, right? There's not like 5 more Rune Sentinels in this chest or something. This should have been a mimic. Of course. Royal Soldier's Ring. I think that's... Yeah, I have the Royal Soldier Ring. So that's actually really nice. It just gives you more carry weight. Can I wear a helmet now? Not really. Wear this. Alright, I'm gonna go spend the 22k. And then we'll continue in Dranglaic Castle. We need the King's Ring. Can't get into the throne room in the castle, so we have to go past the castle, basically. There's so much shit that you do in this game. I'm constantly worried that I'm forgetting things. Can I wear a helmet now? Yes. This one kinda is too shiny for this armor. You know what? Fuck the trident. I gotta put some of this armor away. Where's the Faram pants? There we go. I want to just know how much it takes for me to actually wear everything. Like, I need to significantly level up my carry weight if I want to wear this armor. This armor, I do want to wear it, but I also, I'm not going to wear this helmet with it, I guess. I prefer the Dragon Acolyte helm on this armor. Can I use the bow? No. Alright, so we can't wear it. I'm gonna put some armor in the box. Stuff that I'm just never gonna wear. The prisoner's hood gives you an effect, I think. I'm just gonna put the dupes away. I missed one. That's fine. The trident's kind of fallen off. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to save scum a trident. Because I wanted to power stance the tridents and see how that went. Do you guys want to see me save scum? Oh yeah, I was doing this too. Working on a lot of weapons right now. Whatever. I'll just continue enjoying lag for now. I'll probably get the second trident off stream, because I have basically what has to happen. I have to trade the stones with the birds until they give it to me. You're gonna come out here? I don't like that at all. This is ridiculous. They just designed this whole area to be run through. They don't want you to have to interact with any of this unless you want items, which of course I want items. Frozen Flower. Is that a DLC key? Monastery Charm, Soul of a Hero. Dang, that's big. I don't like this. I wasn't about to let that turn into fucking rubbish because this dumbass decided to aggro through a wall. Alright, let's look at that thing I got that I've already forgotten because of the enemy. Okay, yes, it is. Okay, I have all the DLC keys now. And we have to go through... Gotta go through... Verdite Castle. This place has, like, a lot of similarity with, Kingsfield castles. There's just like, look, there's fucking hazard floors. There's a bunch of statues that come to life. There's literally a room in this area with faces on the wall that shoot darts at you. Very Kingsfield. I think this is the dart room with the faces. Yep. See, it's like the faces on the wall in Kingsfield that shoot fireballs at you and shit like that. Look at that shit. Oh yeah, the evil painting. Oh, the evil painting cursed me. I think you have to light that on fire with a torch. I don't remember. That takes all of my stamina. This is fun. I'm having fun. This is a fun enemy, right? It just holds his shield up for hours. Does this just not work? I thought you did something with this. I guess it's just... I guess not. Why the fuck would I lock on to that and not the big red enemy in front of me? Fuck this game, dude. Locked on to some dude 50 miles below me. He just hit me through the floor. That's great. My sound just cut out for a moment. Oh, there's the Hunter Black Bow. Well, it's too late. I already upgraded my longbow. Unfortunately, the Hunter's Black Bow is better, so I think I will also have to level it up. It's got longer range, too. I think this thing also shoots really quickly. I don't really feel like going into the poison. There's a bonfire in here, right? Hidden bonfire. Yeah. Maybe I will sit here then. Alright, back to Majula. Spend the money. Come back. Take off all of my equipment and wade in the poop water and see if there's anything to get. Then I go upstairs, fight Double Dragon Rider. Get owned. Etc., etc. I think I just start pushing decks now. Either that or I go to 50 Vigor. I think damage is going to be nice. I've been lagging on damage. If I start dying really quickly, I'll put more into health. Because I think the soft cap, or the hard cap is 50. The soft cap is 20. Where's the rapier? Am I blind? It's a thrusting weapon, right? I could upgrade this too. Here it is. Now that's the regular rapier. I want Ricard's rapier. Here it is.
I'll be around.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Var. Hope you sleep well, dude. You sell chunks yet?
You've been well.
Larges, no chunks.
No interest.
240. Ain't got no chunks, bruv. Hello, Manny. Sadly, the state of play was not super exciting. There was some cool stuff. There was a action game from the Disgaea guys. It looked kind of interesting. All right, well, let's kill this guy first because he's got to die. Oh, he's not here. Okay, then. Yeah, there was. It was a Japan-only state of play, so it was only Japanese games. They showed, what did I just splash in? It just made a loud splash noise. Bro! What is happening? Well, there's enemies in here. I'm into shit. Stop. What am I? Oh. So there was a guy there. He just actually doesn't come out of being stoned until you go past him. That's very cool. And funny. Not a beginner's trap, by the way. Fair. My fault for not checking the statue. Clearly. The loud splashing is still very funny. Corrosive urns. Is there there's no hidden doors down here? What's the fucking point? Oh, all my rings are breaking. That's great. Cool. Great. Well, there goes, like, literally hundreds of thousands of souls. Rings are the most expensive thing to repair. Well, it's my fault for forgetting that they can break in this game, because that makes sense. I'm already dead. Well, I basically can't use those rings again unless I pay the ransom that the game is gonna fuck me over with, pretty much. Just gotta change my entire build now. If I remember correctly, each ring is like over 10,000 souls to fix. Okay, never mind. It's not as bad as I remember. It's not bad at all. It's very stupid, by the way, that the rings can break at all, but what can you do? It's a dumb mechanic.
I'll be around.
Well, if I'm using the halberd a lot, I don't need the Leo ring. I might just use it anyway. The Piss Lake, corrosive urns. It was completely pointless to go into the poison. So I just lost 20,000 souls for no reason. Oh, I can actually use this one. Got fucking Gandalf staff. Let me get a level on here. Got a bunch of souls. I may as well try. Oh, exciting.
Bearer, seek, lest this.
1,000 points short.
Seek, lest this.
Well, there's no point in worrying about it. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. What's... just always sucks. Wonder if maybe they would have had more money if they didn't just spend a bunch of money on pointless shit like a new security system that nobody liked, right? That's the problem. Start thinking about things like that and it just becomes depressing.
You have fought admirably on your journey, cursed undead. I am Nashandra, Queen of Dranglake. A true monarch carries the weight of their souls. The last king of this land, King Vendrick, as he was called. He found the strength to rule his people, and when the undead were born, cursed, he found more strength to face them. But in the end, he never took the true throne. Visit Vendrick. We have no need for two rulers.
She's a delusion. How could this be? Enter the mist. You can do it. So the funny gimmick is that this other dragon rider shoots at you during this fight, and eventually he comes down. Yep, there he comes. Oop, that's not the attack I wanted. Worth it. Okay. That guy's like an Olympic level gymnast, being able to jump like that. Full plate now. The plate armor, I should say.
Hey, what if we made him fight the first boss, but there's 2 of them?
Miyazaki-san, you've done it again. Make this man president.
Bearer of the curse. See less.
I got no money, but I've got almost enough to level up. I just gotta risk the money. Gotta go back and keep going. Oh, are these all the remaining areas? They added them onto the map. So I can do the DLCs. I don't really know what the best time is to do the DLCs, though. Don't the DLCs get harder the higher your soul memory is? Maybe I should start doing the DLCs now. I basically got a complete build. The only thing I've got left to do is level up dexterity a little more. Yeah, I've got all 3 already. I got the one for the ash place from that fire pit. I did the ladders, so I got the other one for the poison place. And I got the one for the ice place in here. Just going through. Oh shit! I thought he was aiming off to the right. Just looked that way. Oh, the game didn't load in over there. I was like, what the fuck's going on? I know you come out this way. Yeah. It is funny. There's a lot of very funny things in this game. There's a lot of, like, annoyingly frustrating things, too. It's just a little off in a really weird way. I feel like if this wasn't... This was like a step along the way to finding out how they want people to move in the Souls games. This was like the step in the other direction after Dark Souls, where it became like harder to move, you know, you're a lot heavier. Dark Souls 3 goes the other way, where you're lighter, it's faster, it's more responsive, it's more action-y. Is it not possible to do this? Yeah, Demon Souls and Dark Souls feel pretty similar. But Demon Souls, it definitely has like a nice pep to the movement. It's just, it's got the, you know, the, it's got like the cardinal direction rolling that's kind of a pain. Nobody wake up in here? Does that mean I have to aggro somebody and bring him back? I could do that. I've already won. You could shut up with your stupid bullshit. Fucking status effects and crazy lunge attacks. Yeah, Wall Ghost. Very Kingsfield. Drangleic Castle is the most Kingsfield area in the game. I mean, think about it, right? There's poison floors. It's a big castle. There's masks on the wall that shoot things at you. Wall ghosts. It's got it all. Who's this? Oh, it's... Oh my god, he's got the double shields. He's maximum shield build. I kind of want to summon him. I'm going to go summon him. Like, there's a fucking nightmare horse. Yes, he's a sell sword, so he sold his swords. That's not that what that means. What is he doing? He's got the zoomies. Tank for me, buddy. Get him in, get in there. Get in there. Oh my god. I'll buff him. Oh, damn it. I wanted to buff him. Oh, my trident's gonna break if I keep doing this. Okay, I got it off. He's got heals? That kind of rules. Okay. There we go, we did it. Glower's Ring of Protection. The fuck does that mean? Oh. This area was kind of a pain in the ass in vanilla, going up to these side things. Thank you. You did it. I'm always down to take fucking double shield bros. He was a small summon, so I think he was on a time limit. There was 2 different ways to summon in this game. There was the big summons for bosses, and then like timed ones that you could kind of do what he just did. Man, there were so many videos online after this game came out of people doing PvP and using this move on a bunch of halberds and just like playing the Beyblade song. Let's Beyblade! It's just over and over montages worth people getting suckered into the spin attack on the halberds. Because if you're the right distance and you get hit by the sweet spot attack on this weapon, like, it does a lot of damage and it hits twice. It could just take your entire health bar. Same with crit attacks on power stance tridents. If you get a crit, it just, like, kills everyone. That's it. I see. There's a desert sorceress in here. You're not gonna shoot at me. You're just gonna watch your friend die. Wait, are you friendly? No. You just hadn't aggroed yet for some reason. Or maybe I pissed you off. Oh, I got the pretty skirt. Estes Flash Shard, very nice. Ooh, dang, I could be pretty. Hold on. Oh, they change it. It's, he's still pretty hot. Kind of a shame they didn't, like, just straight up give you a bra when you're a dude. I'm gonna have to go become a lady, and then we can wear that. This is a very popular armor for female player characters. Yeah, you don't really, in the Soul series, like, every now and then you'll get, like, a, you know, it's like, yeah, Quelaag doesn't wear a shirt because she's a giant fucking spider lady. Why would she wear a shirt? You know? Every now and then you get something like that, but it's not like Coomer bait type shit like the fucking desert sorceresses are. Dude, the fucking splash noise gets me every time. What was that sound? Somebody... Oh. There's a gargoyle. With his Biden. Using his Joe Biden. Okay, well, it was all for the Estus shard, I guess. That's good. I like Estus. I think there's only one more Estus shard, right? You can only get plus 10 and plus, like, you could have 10 Estus and plus 5. I think that's it. I think all I need to do is get the Estus shard and Amana, if it's still there.
Is that a shot? Here, to see. However.
I'm gonna buy arrows. Although, I guess I could keep upgrading stuff. Just need one more. He doesn't sell chunks either. Gotta find one more chunk. And then I can get Ricard's Rapier at a plus 10. That is a really strong dex weapon. I just need one more, and then I can get this another level as well. And that weapon's also quite good. I just need, I need one more Twinkling Titanite for this as well. I could upgrade my armor. I might want to do that at some point when I settle on what I want my armor to be. Alright. We gotta get the key to the embedded. Yeah, I mean, there is just a lot of stuff, especially once you get the DLC included. Look at this guy. Ooh, a soul vessel. We're coming up on a place that reminds me very much of Kingsfield 4. It makes me think of the castle. There's a hallway where there's like guys that are armored, like statues of armored knights on either side, and they wake up and fight you. We're about to go through a hallway that's very similar. Am I at the edge of their aggro range, or he just decided to back up for no reason? What the fuck is that startup? That was crazy. He literally just, like, one-framed me. Fucking... hate the twin weapons in this game. Very spammy in PvP. I mean, I'm using a halberd, which the R2 is usually pretty heavily spammed too, but... Oh, wow, what a banner! Oh. I don't remember this being here in vanilla. Is this, like... Why is it in the wall? This does not seem normal. Petrified something. I can trade that with the birds. Alright. Oh, so they fixed it. So this boss in and I think in this version as well, in the second half he like puts his shield down and summons people to fight for him. And it's like Old Monk in Demon Souls. He can summon real players. I keep doing that. Why do I do that? I'm so stupid. Ooh, the rush down. Input read. Oh, I didn't circle him the right way. I'm dead now. Get the shield. There we go, I did it. Wow, that was buffered like a year after I pressed the button. Nice delay. I love delays. Oh. Here he goes. He's pretty resistant to lightning. I don't think this weapon's going to do very well. Cool. Hello, Stavros. Another delay. Gotta love Elden Ring style bosses. Just like happen to just delay all their attacks for no reason. If I'm in a fight, that's what I'd do. I would just hold my sword above my head for 10 seconds and then swing it. That wasn't too bad. Thank you for the good luck. My weapons are doing pretty good for me. Like, this build has worked out pretty well. Bonfire aesthetics, that's pretty crazy. Anybody think this area just kind of reminds you of the layout where you fight Priscilla. I don't know. My mom was sent to the hospital, stayed and admitted. Okay. Dang, well, I hope she's alright. I don't remember if there's anything under this. No. God, I don't even want to know how they changed this fucking place. This place, unnerfed in vanilla, was a nightmare. The Shrine of Amana, before there was more enemies, they had better tracking. It was such a nightmare, and I imagine they probably made it closer to how it was before in this version. I got a twinkling, didn't I? I can upgrade my halberd again. Big.
I'll be around.
This thing just does so much damage. Look at that. 320 plus 137. And then the scaling gives it another 70. That is so much fucking damage. I don't know. Should I start, like, poking around the DLCs a little bit? I don't know. I think what I did last time I did this is I didn't do the DLCs until I got to, like, when you're going into the giant stream. So after you get through the crypt. I think I'll probably do that again, because right after, I mean, the giant stream, you're doing cleanup. You're going to the giant stream, you're fighting the ancient dragon. Well, actually, maybe, yeah, maybe I'll do it before Dragonary. Although having the feather is really nice. Okay, so I'll do it after I get the feather from the Emerald Herald when I enter the area. Means I have to do this place, and then the crypt. And then start Dragonary, which means I have to do the Duke place. I forget what it's called. Place that ends with the dragon. Wow, I totally nailed that. These guys are going to be lightning resistant. Oh my fucking god. Okay, and then he just all of a sudden knows perfectly to back up. Definitely not input reading, by the way. And I also don't know why he didn't just take 2 hits from my 2-hit attack. I think the slightly elevated ground meant that my weapon went over his head barely on the second swing. I just got totally fucking schooled by a basic bitch mob. Let me use a weapon that actually works. Another spice. This place is a legendary slog. At least it has the milfinitos. You have some singing going on. But yeah, there's just a bunch of shit in the water here. Makes it kind of hard to, you gotta just be very careful and observant. Ooh, another Twinklein. We need 4 more of those, and I can get +5 on my funny lightning halberd. That does way too much damage. Oh yeah, the lightning halberd's gonna do even more damage here because of the water. Man, I'm kind of surprised at this, how good this halberd is. I always knew that this halberd, like, people would elemental infuse it because it does, for whatever reason, the base AR doesn't drop that much when you elemental infuse it, but it's crazy because it keeps scaling too. There are, but you kind of just follow a line, and then there's just shit under the water you can't see that comes up and fucks you. So you kind of just have to, like, mash the lock-on button as you're going through this place. I genuinely have no idea why that attack just didn't hit him. Some Crimson Wilder. Coming through the back door. Look, it's a lady.
We knew you were coming. And stop singing. We are Milfinito. We are here to sing to those bound by death and dark. We will sing here forever, as we always have, from long, long ago. We know nothing of the world outside. And why should we? For we will never leave. Do you seek King Vendrick? But what is a king, after all? We know nothing of the world outside.
I don't know, man. She's probably got some, like, weird Greek tragic shit, like all mythical beings.
When we sing,
I don't know if you want that.
the little ones grant comfort to those who bear death and dark. This is what we were taught. Is there anything? Perhaps this will help. This is all that we can do. When we sing, the little ones dance. The little ones grant comfort to those who bear death and dark. This is what we were taught. When we sing, this...
This is why you get a bow. It ain't easy being cheesy. Actually, yeah, it is. I like the Milfa Nito. They're interesting, and they have Nito in their name, so they make me think of Nito from Dark Souls, and Nito is the best of the lords. I like the trope of the guy, like the people who are associated with the bad or evil thing, like death, are the nicest and care the most for their followers. I always have liked that trope. And Nito definitely fits into that. And the Milfinito too. They're like the only nice thing in the entire game. Yeah, they're not like, even if they're tied to death, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean they're evil in any means. Just, you know, everybody dies. And death is such a huge force in the Dark Souls universe that it's kind of comforting that a lot of the stuff associated with death is somewhat friendly. Because death is everywhere. I don't even know what the fuck this shit is. All I know is there's some glowing shit on the ground. I guess that glowing shit is to just warn you, like, hey, if you walk into this shit, these guys are gonna aggro you from this side. That's kind of nice, actually. I like stuff like that, when the game is like, hey, we did a kind of fucked up thing, so here's like a little tell that if you're paying attention, you know, you won't get fucked. Okay, I'm getting a lot of twinkling now. I've already got 2 out of the 5 I need for the final upgrade on this thing. This is where the fun begins. Let me just try and get the bonfire. In vanilla, they put a guy right here. I'm not even kidding. He was like right here. I'm pretty sure they removed that guy when they patched this to make this a little more friendly, because this place was like, people were quitting. This place had a very bad reputation. And it was deserved, because this place sucked. Seems a lot easier now. Not like immediately being assaulted by 7 casters all at once. Okay. Mm-hmm. Fucking guy again. Don't fight me near the bonfire. I should go cash in. I got enough for a level. 2K short. Why did it let me open the menu and then close it again? It's so weird.
There until
God, why didn't they just let you level up at the bonfires, bro? Come on. Why? Oh, he is tanky. He is a tanky lad. It's crazy they let you also, on top of the crazy damage this thing gets, also you can infuse it. Or not infuse it, you can enchant it. Like, I've got dark, lightning, and physical damage all pumping out of this thing right now. And the amount that I have is not insignificant of each. It's a really strong weapon. So I already know how to traverse this area, so you might not notice it as much, but this area, you are slowed in the water. So every single encounter you take, you have to, like, there's specific ways to fight it and where to stand and everything. Like, gotta use your brain a little bit here. There's a dragon rider over here now. Kinda crazy. So what, now there's like 5 Dragon Rider fights in the game? Selected the second hit on me. Don't bioluminescent flowers exist? Didn't somebody make that in a lab or some shit? You need a key to get in here, don't you? Should I not bother going over here now? Oh, there's like a path you need to walk across, isn't there? Yeah, we need like LED level lights coming out of flowers. But only at certain times. Like you can program them. When are we going to be able to program plants? When are we going to have fungus-based microchips like soul hackers? Somebody Google that for me, fungus microchip. See if anybody's done that yet. Because that was one thing that I remember reading like 5-10 years ago that people were like, hey, we could probably actually make something like this. Oh, shit, really? That's crazy. Okay, because yeah, I remember reading something about fungus-based computing, whether it's like storage or actual processing. And I remember thinking like, damn, we really are just like doing soul hackers now, aren't we? We are just soul hackers, computers made of mushrooms, and the spores control your brain. Where's he going? Where are you going? I'm trying to fight you. I'm literally doing my very hardest to try and fight you. Why didn't you do the third attack? There you go. I don't even care. I'll hit trade. Soul of a brave warrior. Oh my god, dude. If this thing had seen me, I would have died. 100%. 100%. Alright, now I gotta make my way out to the secret thing. There was a Estus shard over here in vanilla. Or maybe it was bone. I don't remember. You still gotta make it fucked up, huh? Always gotta be fucked up. Oh, okay. There's just an enemy below me. You gotta watch the floor too, because it's not... Some of these pillars, it's not on both sides, see? It's really hard to see without... light. Kind of okay, it is. Okay, I think I've fully upgraded my Estus now. I think we're solid. All solid. Should be good for the rest of the game on that. I think there's more shards you can get, but I don't know if you can get past 10 flasks. Maybe I'm wrong. Careful on the way back. I don't want to fall back in. When I made it all the way across the hard stuff. I lock on to the enemy that's right in front of me, please. Video game, please. Why can I not lock on to the enemy? The Milfanito in this room died. But she still gives you a smooth and silky stone. Do they have legs? Okay. I don't know if I see a leg bone in there. I always wondered if they had legs. Because it seems like they don't have legs. Because they're not supposed to go anywhere. Oh, he is zigzagging like crazy. What? This game is so eager to buffer inputs unless it's ever going to be to my benefit. I tried to switch weapons like 4 times there away from the halberd and just didn't do it. Yeah, they made this place so much easier. This area used to be like a nightmare. before getting into this hall. It was just like a living nightmare trying to do this. Okay, there's still a bunch of arc drakes, but there's not as many casters. Why did he have armor? He was in his attack animation. How could he block me with a shield? Okay, they drop Titanites. Twinkling Titanites. You could farm Twinkling Titanites here. I might actually do that. I missed her somehow. Oh, dang. Yeah, so there's still a bunch of casters here. They just dramatically lowered their range, their sight range. Like, they can't see you, actually, most of the time, I guess. You're just going to keep spamming heal. That's interesting. Imagine if you could light your ass up. Like a bug. Imagine the uses. I have almost spent every single arrow that I bought. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's a lie. I still have more of other flavors. Okay, I can level up. I didn't know if I was going to get enough. Well, just one more little segment, and then we're at the Demon of Song. The fucking frog boy.
Here, to Sela. However,
Alright, how many Twinklings do I have? Do I have 5 Twinklings now? 4. I need one more. Now there's a chance I get it from using the stones. I have a lot of these. I guess I could try and save scum it. I mean, why not? Let's go do that. Fuck it. I'm down to save scum a couple times. See what we get. I'd like to get another trident, because if I could power stance tridents, that's like the build. That's what I want to do. Although I've got a lot of really good weapons, and I'm not even going to use all of them. Like, I've got Rickart's rapier leveled up. I've got this halberd leveled up. I've got the trident, obviously. I've got a bow. I've got the warp sword. It's nice having a bunch of different weapons for different uses. I'm also going to save scum before the final boss, because I think there's 2 endings. Maybe there's maybe there's 1 ending. Oh, they let you skip the starting animations? Why the fuck did they not let you skip the startup animations in Bloodborne? Fuck. That just pissed me off. I mean, it's good that Dark Souls 2 lets you do it, but why the fuck not Bloodborne? Dude, that would have saved, like, literal hours off my life. If they just let you do that. My guess is Japan Studio didn't want to let people skip it.
Give it, Moose. Yes, you! Give us Saki!
Slab. A trident. Alright, well, I got the trident, but I didn't get a twinkling. I think I just take it. I think, you know what? I'm not gonna re-roll for a twinkling. If I really need a twinkling that bad, I can just look up where to find one. Don't want to spend too long doing that. And since I got lucky and got the trident on the first try, I may as well just use the trident. If I re-roll, it might be several times until I see the trident again. That's the problem. And I got a chunk and a slab. Like, both... I got a lot of good stuff. I think I'm fine just taking it. So, how much strength do I need to power stance these? They're 11, right? You need 1.5, so I probably need 17 strength to power stance. Is that... Am I right on that? Does anybody know the power stance formula in this game? New power stance requirements. 1.5 times the strength. And dexterity. Okay. Rounded down. So 11, that would be 5. So that would be 16. I need 16 strength. But I can start working towards that. Like, now I've got something to start working towards in the build. I can double trident. Which is very stupid, but I will do it. Power stance just kind of naturally happens, I feel like, when you play this game. Because you kind of just run out of things to level. You kind of have to start, like, putting stuff into magic and starting to do shit like that. Because you just get so many levels. I probably should have bought arrows. It's probably fine. We had a big guy. The big stink. That makes sense. Attack right next to the enemy. Do I have anything I can throw at this guy? I just don't want to get my shit melted. Sneaky fuck. Oh, he's got his shield up. They're over there with their shields up. I know some shit's about to go down when I go over here. Also really stupid. What the fuck just happened there? Why did I just attack the wrong direction? That these guys don't get move speed impaired at all in the water. Whatever, man. There he is. And I aggroed an enemy somehow. Epic. I love this area. I'm having so much fun moving at 1 mile per hour with 90 snipers surrounding me with no arrows. I'm going to go use a boss soul and buy arrows and come back. Because fuck this game. What? Dude, I know! Let's make them use a torch to see where they're going, but make it water so they can't roll. Because it'll put the torch out. Oh! And then we'll put 90 fucking snipers around them. So they can't dodge the attacks. Genius. I could have just ran through that area and fought the boss immediately, though. I just wanted to get the things in that zone, which I think there's like a spell or something. I don't know. Oh, let's make it so it respawns this silly big enemy that takes an hour to kill. And destroys your equipment. Everybody loves Amana, dude. Focus studied to make the worst level imaginable. What is this startup? Why do you get armor? You're in your attack animation. Your shield is down. How are you blocking me? How? In what fucking world? Okay. Is the poison ever going to proc? How many poison arrows does it take to proc? Forever. I don't even care, just hit me. Of course, there's one behind another pillar. Why wouldn't there be? Can I ever lock on to any of the enemies in the water? Let's find out. Any of them. Any single enemy in the water can I lock on? No. Gotta sight read it. Well, there's that red iron twin blade. By dragon bone is nice. Okay. I think I had some souls. I should probably go over and get them. Omen Crystal Soul Mass. There he is. This is so much fun, man. I love fighting back walking shield enemy caster types. I'm just gonna fall off. Yep, now I don't get the loot. Oh well. Probably didn't drop anything anyway. Oh, she's got legs. They just don't work. All right, later, lady. Everybody loves this enemy. Look at him. Like a big wiener. You got big damage, honestly. Damage is really high. So is mine. I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Got the Keyblade. If you think I'm kidding about the Keyblade thing. Where's that Keyblade? Look at this fucking thing. If I remember right, this thing base damage is pretty high, but it's you get it too late in the game and you can't upgrade it. But it's really good in a randomizer if you get it at the beginning. It can last you a while. His skin is too tough for my weapon. And of course, after the boss, they have to put an enemy here. Alright, now we have to take the secret path. The forbidden path. Nope. I don't even remember what the fuck's over here. Just a bonfire, I guess. I'm not gonna rest yet. Isn't there like a covenant or something up here? Forget what's up here. Excuse me, Mr. Pyro Wizard. Oh, it's a DLC. That's fair. Yep, just swing my weapon right through his body. I literally cannot see what's happening because of the explosions. How is this happening? How have I attacked through him like 5 times?
Milfinito. That is what we are called. My name? Do you mean our name? We know nothing of the outside world. We sing eternally for those who bear death and dark within themselves. We have been here forever. We know nothing of the outside world. The little ones were born from the great dead one.
Nito! I love Nito!
And the great dead one taught us song. We have sung ever since. This is what we were taught. You silenced that cursed singing. Please accept these as a thank you. Do you seek comfort too?
Huh?
You poor thing. Take this at the very least.
Oh, the singing. Okay, that's nice.
So we can.
Give me another one.
The little ones and the great dead one taught us. We have sung ever since.
Can I lock on anytime soon? I just cannot. I don't like enemies like this. When you take a human type character, like a player character style character, and give them unlimited spells, and the player character is limited by all their resources and everything, I just don't like it. It always sucks. It needs to be something special. This is not something special. There's been 2 of these guys. Back to back. Not special. Alright, I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna run at him and press R2. This is boring. He's got like 1 billion health. And there was 2 explosions for no reason. And 1 attack. Unless he must have cast again. I love Scholar of the First Sin. Definitely better than Vanilla. And let me guess, I did that for nothing. There's nothing down here. There's nothing down here. What does praying at this place get me? Nothing. For now. I don't remember what this does. Well, at least I've got a bunch of souls I can spend now. Should I start working on power stancing? Let me upgrade the other trident. See where I can get it. What was Ricker's Rapier at? I might be able to get Ricker's Rapier to +10 right now, and I think I'd rather do that. Yeah. I need 3 more chunks. Then I'll be able to power stance. I forget when she gets access to chunks. She does eventually get chunks.
No interest. There and
Alright, now I'm 30 dex. Let's put strength to 16. Then I can power stance. 240 plus 89. I mean, it is a little less damage, but this thing it's really good. Very fast. Kind of want to fuck with it a little bit. Okay, what was... Oh, right. I got the key to the embedded, so I need to go back to Drangleic Castle. I need to go upstairs and use the key to open that door. I think this is the one that has like the million stabs, right? Yeah, this is the, you know, every From Software game has to have the rapier that does this. Going all the way back to Dark Souls, or Kingsfield 1J. This is another really good weapon to use with the crit gauntlets. Ring of the Dead! I'm fine looking like a prune, I don't care. The MILFs love me. What's up, Admiral? Just, you know, doing the Dark Souls thing. Playing the video game. They showed a trailer for the Night Rain DLC today. Was pretty nice. There's some kind of Valkyrie boss that looks awesome. And they look like they're adding a new class, some kind of priest. Which should be pretty cool. Is it? 450 damage is like a lot, right? Okay, yeah, that's pretty good for the rapier because it just attacks so fast. Ah! All right, time to go down to the crypt where I belong. Despair and crash will happen in my god. Well, there's no better game for despair than Dark Souls 2. Oh, hooray! I love the Scholar of the First Sin. Dark Souls 1 reference? Gwyn? I love Gwyn, dude. I love thinking about Dark Souls 1. It's a shame I have to do it while playing Dark Souls 2. Yeah, Gwyn doesn't give a fuck. Everybody told him, like, oh, it's the fate. You gotta return to darkness. Gwyn's just like, fuck that. I'll just die. Watch this. I want to beat the video game. That's why I'm here, man. I don't have to have a purpose. I'm trying to beat the video game. I'm banishing evil spirits with my dance. It worked. Is there something in there? I don't see anything. Alright, we'll get to the next bonfire and then I'll probably call it a stream. shield guys. Oh, he's too big. He can't come in. He did come in, though. Now he's too big to go back. What a tragic tale. Oh god, this room. Dude, the rapier's damage is really high. 500. And it's so rapid, and it takes, like, no stamina. This weapon is so broken. Every build that I do just turns into, oh, I upgraded a rapier. Guess I'm using that now. It's so good. And it gets counter hit damage from Leo Ring.
Light, and all those who bear it are unwelcome in this place.
Okay. Oh, that's just his homies. Oh! I pissed off his homies. Never mind. I think these guys would just all aggro at once if I had brought a light out. I don't think they're his homies. It's fine. I didn't get the heal off. Okay. Never mind. I was probably a frame away from healing. Cool. My fault. I didn't realize that all three of them were going to own my ass because none of them were doing anything. But I guess hitting one of them pissed all three of them off. That'd be my guess. Hopefully the shield guys don't respawn because otherwise I'm just running through here. Oh, no, they do. Okay. Oh well.
Finito. We weave death and watch over the dead.
All of this lore is thrown out, by the way.
This task was granted to me by the one who gave us the first death. Countless souls.
I think Chicken Walk is just like an old internet emote from like really, really in the old days. It's like how you get all those yellow emotes that are the really old, like smiley face emotes. It's like that. Or the dancing baby. It's just an old.
Did you come for him?
Old GIF.
The one called Vendrick. You will find him.
I don't know exactly what it's from or who made it, but I'm pretty sure I've seen that on like those old pages on the internet that had like just a million emotes. It's like the emote army is here.
Put to death by the king's own guards. Perhaps he's not in the mood for company. In the past, humans were one with the dark. former King of Light, he feared humans. Feared that they would usher in an age of dark. How queer you humans. How you go on, never separating truth from fiction. This place is welcome to all, provided due reverence is shown. Death is equitable, accepting. We will all one day be welcomed by her embrace. Tell me what you desire. Show me reverence, and I will lend you my hand.
Dark arrows.
I mean, there's kind of an appeal to buying 353 dark arrows. I'm not gonna lie. That seems kind of sick. I'm gonna do that. Maybe not the best for this area, but I'll use all of those by the time we're done with the DLC, that's for sure. Isn't it just insane how much easier these games are if you just choose to walk past a few enemies? It's like, fuck it, I'm just walking past. Easy.
Oh god, there's a ghost in the ladder.
Alright, I think this is a pretty good place to stop for now. Not bad progress. Took care of a lot of stuff. I did also get all 3 of the DLC keys today. That's pretty huge. Bing bong. It's 12 bong. You know what I could do, actually? Instead of ending the stream right now, what I could do is boot up one of these Stalker games and fuck with that for like 10 minutes. Why not? Let's see how they run. Gotta swap the disc. I bought the Japanese disc that has all 3 games on it. Oh, I think I put the disc in backwards. You have to put the disc facing up. Because the PS5 is really good. Wait. Am I stupid? Did I put it in the wrong way the second time, and the first time I was right? Really not. No, it just didn't read. Just had to clean it. All right. So apparently the disc, if you buy the PS4 version, which is the only one that comes on disc, you don't get the PS5 enhancements. So it says like view PS5 version, and then it's like $20, buddy. Pay up. So we're just gonna see what it runs like on PS4. We'll do Chernobyl. I like Pripyat a lot, but I mean Chernobyl's the one that everybody thinks of. Clear Sky ain't bad either, but Chernobyl and Pripyat are like the two big ones. The two really, really good ones. Matabo. This is the console version of Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl in the world of the zone. Time stands still frozen at the moment of this Chernobyl nuclear power plant catastrophe. We've updated certain elements and aspects that may seem controversial for us today remain unchanged to retain the authenticity and atmosphere of the game. Oh, right. I heard in the PS5 version of this, they, like, removed some Soviet iconography because, you know, the whole war and everything, which fine by me, man. Pretty fucked up. Not gonna lie. Hold on, I just gotta sign my waiver. Here we go. I don't want any motion blur. Are these like quality options? Like, why would I want it not to run at 60? Unless it's a quality option. It must be a quality option. Fuck you, master. We're playing the game. Okay, we're playing in Ukrainian. Dude, does this have motion plus aiming? Just like, the Stalker seems like the weirdest game to have motion controls. We could download mods from mod.io, I guess. We'll turn the frame rate down. I'm curious if that increases like the visual fidelity. Optimizing. Man, I wish why don't more game devs just put optimizing into the loading? Then nowadays everything would run better. By the way, if anyone here has not seen the Stalker movie, you gotta watch the Stalker movie. The Stalker movie is so fucking good. Literally one of the best films ever made. Oh man, I do need to do that. I haven't watched anyone run Stalker since Slayer. Like 10 years ago. I just remember like pushing shit into doors and coming out the other side of doors and like being like picking up a paint can and getting launched on top of a building.
Strelok.
Це ще живий. Щасливець. Хоча, хто зна, що для тебе краще. Подивимось, що Сидорович за тебе відвалить.
I wouldn't be against trying a run on the PS4 version. That sounds kind of interesting, but not now.
Що ти притяг?
Тіло! З вантажівки смерті! У нього мітка!
Правила знаєш? Викинь його.
Але ж він живий!
Брешеш. Не може бути.
Хай мене зона ковтне, якщо брешу!
Давай його сюди. Так, за цю чухню я дам тобі... От що, мічений. Я тебе врятував, і гречного дядька тут розігрувати не буду. Виконаєш для мене пару завдань. Вважай, розрахувався. До того ж подивимося, як швидко в тебе макітра після амнезії прочухається. А по твоїй темі спробую дізнатися. Біс його знає, якого тобі цей стрілець здався. Але я в чужі справи не лізу. Хочеш убити? Значить, є за що. Ну, чого стовбичиш? Підходь, не кусайся. Вибирай, як ми з тобою вчинимо. Або я тобі зараз мізки вправляти. Це твій особистий КПК. Корисна штуковина. Допоможе тобі не здохнути у зоні. А якщо й здохнеш, то хоч інші знатимуть, який спосіб іде. Жартую. Давай нагадаю коротко, як ним користуватися. Твої завдання розташовані в першому розділі КПК.
Tasks.
Для більшості завдань є кнопки переключення на додаткову інформацію. Запам'ятай, кожне нове завдання автоматично переключає на себе цілевказівку на міні-карті. Ідемо далі. Другий розділ КПК – це карта. Кнопки над картою дозволять тобі збільшувати і зменшувати її. Або відцентрувати карту за місцем, де ти зараз знаходишся.
It's been forever since I've done the tutorial. I thought maybe I would do things, but it's like a video, basically. I'm not doing anything right now.
І ще у КПК є розділ «Контакти». У контактах список сталкерів, що знаходяться в радіусі 50 метрів. Плюс їхній короткий опис, ранг, угрупування.
I thought there was going to be like more, like it was going to be more different. This is like the PC version. This is just the PC version
І лише
so
від
far.
тебе залежить, як до тебе ставитимуться потім.
Like a straight port of vanilla Stalker.
Зверни увагу, як зміниться його ставлення до тебе. Не лови гав, коли поруч вороги. На міні-карті вони позначені
I wonder if this is like straight up compatible with all
позначено зеленим, нейтралів жовтим. Ну а КПК мертвих
Stalker mods.
підсвічується
Like I wonder if I
сірим.
could install fucking
У
Misery on
мародерстві
this or
здорово
something.
помагає.
Or Gunslinger. Gunslinger is my personal favorite overhaul.
Тут є щоденник. Ну, про нього й казати нема чого. Записує всю інформацію, що тобі потрібна.
Because it
Плюс
just, it seems
новини,
like very
це
similar
записує.
to just PC
Навіть те, що я тобі
Stalker.
зараз втовкмачую, ти там знайдеш. У розділі КПК із позначкою рейтинг
Oh, dude, they're playing the song.
побачиш 20 кращих сталкерів з тих, про
A
яких
lot of the
я
music in
знаю.
this game is very
Я
similar to the
регулярно
music in the
оновлюю цю
movie, and the
інформацію.
music in the movie is
Треба ж у вас
amazing.
якось змагальний
I
дух
can't sing the praises
підтримувати.
enough about
Давай.
the movie
Може, сам
Stalker.
колись у лідери вийдеш, хто зна? Всяке буває. Так. Твої власні успіхи заносяться до розділу дані. Ну, тут усе просто.
Basically, there was Roadside Picnic, and Roadside Picnic was a
Сюди
book.
автоматично заноситься інформація про
And it,
зону
you know,
та поради щодо
sci-fi.
виживання,
It's
які
more
дадуть
about
тобі
like
інші сталкери.
sci-fi than it is about the,
Так. Наче й усе.
you know, more
А,
psychological
ще.
stuff of the zone.
У твоїй моделі КПК вбудовано
And then
приймач складу
I forget the
широкого
guy's
діапазону.
fucking
Класна
name, but one of the biggest
Навіть
directors
переговори
in the
військових
USSR
місцевих ловить. Хоча
went to
радіо
make
діє,
a movie
воно
on
не
it
дуже
and
метрів
made it
500.
like more
От моя
psychological, more
рація
about like
тягне
the
на
human
30
experience
кілометрів.
and,
Так що я тебе завжди
you know,
знайду.
it becomes more of
Будеш
an
отримувати
exploration
від
of
мене
like
завдання і
philosophy than
новини
anything.
свіжі. Іноді може
Very
пригощу
well
тебе
made.
доброю порадою. Ну
And
що?
some of the
Усе
shots, there's just like, you know, they go into the zone and it's like broken down factories and shit, and there's tons of pollution. It's crazy. They have like the actors wade through pollution, and then you hear like after the fact that the people who were in the movie, like a lot of them died of fucking cancer because of some of the shit they were exposed to making the movie. It's crazy. It's insane, but at least the movie is an insanely good work of art, so it wasn't for nothing. But it's still just, it's hard to watch sometimes in the movie.
У нього була важлива інформація для мене. Він зник
Find a stalker
десь
named
поблизу
Nimble. He was
мосту.
carrying some very important information. He
Його треба
disappeared
знайти.
somewhere. Find him dead or
Живого чи
alive.
мертвого мені байдуже.
Need the
Та
flash
забрати
drive.
інформацію. Сходи
Gotta
до
find Wolf.
Вовка,
All right.
він тут у місцевому таборі.
Alrighty.
Як провітришся, заходь.
Looks insanely good inside. I wonder just like what the level of detail is going to be outside though. Okay, there's a good amount of popping on the greenery. This is the 60 FPS setting. I mean, I'm curious if can I set it to 30 from here? Okay, I can. Is that going to make it look better? No. I don't... The foliage is popping in exactly the same. So why would you ever want it at 30? Maybe it's not a consistent 60, and the 30 FPS is consistent. I'm fine, because I have a variable refresh rate monitor with having it at 60. Unless I start noticing frame timing issues. Oh, my console just crashed. That's Stalker, baby. I didn't save. It may have auto-saved, though. Vanilla Stalker, you know, there's nothing wrong with Vanilla Stalker.
От що, мічений. Я тебе врятував, і гречного дядька тут розігрувати не буду.
I gotta wait.
Виконаєш для мене пару завдань. Вважай, розрахувався.
Until he's
До
done
того ж
talking.
подивимося, як швидко в тебе макітра після амнезії прочухається. А по твоїй темі спробую дізнатися.
The menu makes
Біс
makes
його
sense.
знає, як
Menu makes
коло тобі цей
sense
стрілець здався.
on the controller.
Але я в чужі справи не лізу. Хочеш убити?
I've never
Значить,
played
є
Stalker
за що.
on controller. Like even Stalker 2, I played on
Ну, чого ж ти
mouse and
вбежиш?
keyboard. It's always just kind of been a mouse and
Підходь,
keyboard
не
game to me.
кусайся.
But I mean, it seems fine on controller. It's nice and responsive. It's not laggy.
Вибирай, як ми з тобою. Є...
You should at least play Pripyat. Weapon wheel? Dude, weapon wheel. Okay, there's no weapon wheel in regular PC Stalker. Yes, there's still a main story to complete, but the area is there's like several large open areas with multiple factions. You can side with different factions, but you could also just do the main quest line, and you don't have to worry about any about that. Mods like Anomaly kind of remove the story focus and make it more about exploring the areas and the factions and stuff. So if you like that side of Stalker, Anomaly is really good. Vasca Terminator. Otter died absolutely for nothing. Can't believe it. Okay, I'm supposed to talk to Wolf. Let's find Wolf. Any cool shit in here? I don't have a knife. I can't break anything open right now. Or do I? Got my bolts. Pripyat bolts are better. But yeah, I mean, this is Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl, like no joke. It's one of the... It's up there with me. It's kind of up there. I don't know. Maybe it's... I want to say stuff like Deus Ex. Like, it's one of the best PC games ever. But it's not, like... It's flawed, right? It's flawed. Whereas I feel like Deus Ex and stuff like Morrowind, there's not, like, hard flaws. This game has hard flaws. Oh, Wolf's talking to me. He's over there. I'm just looking around for shit. There's stashes in this game. Sometimes if you look around. Personally, I don't know. I'd probably say I like Pripyat more, but Shadow of Chernobyl, if you're just looking for a single player, like just story thing, I think it does it best. It controls well. I'm not having any problems. It seems really smooth. Like, this is pretty nice. And maybe it won't run as well on, like, a PS4, but... Like, I wonder what the enhanced edition is. Maybe this is the better way to play it, is to play the unenhanced version. I want to go home. They're not letting me. Hey, I need to see Nimble. Nimble got a raw deal. His group was attacked by some bandits a little ways from here. All he could do was send me an SOS message. Looks like his pals went under. My friends told me these bastards are at the old car park, the one across the road. You're just too weak to do. I'd bop you one, but what's the use? It's not that simple. I got too few people.
Люди, я до вас посилаю хлопця. Дійте за обставинами. Якщо буде потрібно, атакуйте. Прийом.
Why is everybody so tall? Gotta be careful. There's shit. Gotta look out for shit like that. That's some shit. Don't run into the shit. Oh, right. There is an anomaly, like, right outside of camp, isn't there? Like, over here? Yeah. Over here. How fast are the saves? Oh my god. This port's amazing. Look how fast the saves are. Oh my god. And you can do last save. It's a quick load. You press this and you go down one and it's a quick load. That actually is sick. I forget exactly how to get the thing in here. I got a little hurt. I'm bleeding. Got nothing to do for that. Just gonna have to... Oh, there it is. Alright, now I've done the reconnaissance. Last save, do it. This is a perfectly fine way to play this game. This is fine. If you want vanilla Stalker, this seems perfectly fine. Can't climb out that way. Is there any shit in here? Weapon wheel, knife. Oh, there's another fucking artifact. Okay. No, I fell off. I'm dead. Oh, I ran out of it. Good. I timed it right. You gotta, like, time your jump and run to get out of those twisters. If you're in them for too long, that's when they kill you. You can't throw bolts the right way, like, super fast. I feel like you could throw bolts faster than this in SoC, but maybe that's only Pripyat. Or maybe I'm just too used to playing Gunslinger. GSSR or whatever it's called. Let's just get to the place. Oh, who's that? Oh, we got pigs. Fucking duty. That's the name of their faction. I'm not being rude. Oh, these guys are stalkers. Oh, this is... these guys are the ones I'm supposed to meet. You can see on the map. Oh, right, yeah, the house raid. It's been a while since I played SoC, because the last few times I played Stalker, I did Stalker 2 and, Pripyat.
Хлопці, тут Вовк надіслав нам підмогу. І наказ атакувати. Отже, вперед, герої!
Oh, you can't lean, right. Leaning is kind of important in these games. Maybe they balanced around that? I gotta raise my aimed sensitivity. I gotta raise my aim sensitivity when ADS'd, and I gotta lower the outside because the hip fire is a little wild.
Друже, не роби шуму. Давай поясню ситуацію.
Okay, that should be good, I think. It needs to be higher. There's no way. That's not high enough. That's still way too low. I like a nice fast ADS. And whatever, this is good enough.
Хлопці, тут Вовк надіслав нам підмогу. І наказ атакувати. Отже,
Oh! The classic. So, master difficulty that I'm on, it makes both yourself and enemies like die much faster. So it's a lot more realistic. So if you get like shotgunned from close range, you're dead. Dang. I gotta go for headshots. I gotta remember that. If I could get that shotgun, that would help a lot. Oh, you're already set up. Got range on me. The game gets better, much like Morrowind, the better equipment you get. Maybe I'm wrong about master difficulty in vanilla. I don't know. I feel like master difficulty in basically every Stalker that I've played is all about like the enemies going down in one hit, but you also going down in one hit, but these guys are not going down in one hit. Maybe it's just because I'm not getting headshots. Damn. That really hurt me. There's 2 shotgun blasts at close range. Check this out. Ate some bread. Get smoked. Get smoked. Got no bullets for it. I should have saved before popping out there. That dude was just hanging out, ready to fuck me. Alright, I'm starting to get the flow back a little bit. You can't hit me from the corner. You just can't do it. I'm too good. Oh shit. They're playing the song as I'm dying. That's rude. You can't do that. No, there's too many guys. I gotta be more careful. I can't. I have to like localize the fighting as I move through. If I could just get shotgun ammo. I'm already almost dead. He didn't die from those bullets either. I'm having trouble getting headshots because the controlling of the aim on PC is so much better. Maybe I do need to turn on auto aim. Let me try that. It was on by default. Let's try that. I don't know. Okay, it tracks. It's like it like holds on the enemy when you aim on them. I swear, it's only really bad because I have no equipment right now. I've done multiple playthroughs on Master, so it's just... no gear and can't get the headshot for the quick kills. I don't know what it was auto-aiming to there. It certainly wasn't the enemy that was shooting at me. Must have been the wind. Let my homies take the heat. Cheeky breaky. The legendary line was said. spotted me. The auto aim is not very good. It's like fucking up my aim so badly. Gotta turn that shit off. What's the tracking mean? Oh, is that like why it's messing me up? Like if it's just snapping to them, then I'm fine with that. If I don't want it like moving with them. So many dudes. I liked when video games used to let you run fast. Look how fast I am. I've used a lot of bullets and have not really gotten anybody killed yet. Saw someone over there. Yeah, keep crying over the dead while I loot them right next to you. Oh, you're okay. Yeah, you're good, dude. Don't worry. You're good. Bullet capacity? I don't need bullet capacity. A lot of the guys have already been killed. Right, there's still guys in here trying to kill me. I'm dead. My weapon jammed. I had problems reloading it there, I guess, is what happened.
братан, наваляй ему, я в обход.
I need to get some bullets. Gotta get over to some of those corpses somehow. I wasted too many bullets at the beginning of the fight. He's all the way over here. He's over in that building. Need those bullets.
Вот мы сейчас тобі кровяночку пустим.
Oh, please don't tell me I just saved right next to that and I'm fucked. Okay. That would have been really bad. I got one magazine, that's better than where I was, and I've got a good amount of health. How have I not gotten a shotgun yet, dude? There's a dead guy there. There's a shotgun. That sounded really close. Where was that? Oh, right there. See what I mean about the shotgun? Oh, fuck.
Ща я його обойду! Прикрий, поняв? Хавай, сука!
Капець тобі!
That was fun. Oh, nope, still going. Still a guy left. Letting the dumbass scouts kill themselves at the beginning of the fight here, killing a couple guys and letting me get some resources was really important. And then getting the shotgun has just unlocked the fight, basically. Sorry, buddy. You done fucked up.
Поймав маслину, как паца!
Хлопці, ви ще живі? Що взагалі відбувається?
Let me have a bread real quick to prepare for the final fight.
Є хто живий? Мені ще сидіти? Чи вже можна йти?
You see what I mean, though? Like, the game moves really well. The gunplay is fun. It's just the pistol was kind of shit.
Спасибі, брате. Навіть не знаю, як тобі віддячити.
Can't frisk for shit. I've got a butthole USB. Okay, never mind. He didn't do that. He told me so. Surely. Was there anybody I didn't loot? I didn't loot this guy, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, he had a first aid kit. And a grenade. Holy shit. That guy loaded up. I'm a little heavy now. You see how I'm moving a little slower. That was fun. It was hard, and I had to try. But that's good. It felt rewarding. I feel like, you know, do I care about you? Why would I save you? I'm gonna take your shit. Welcome to Stalker, bitch. Shouldn't have died, I guess, or gotten shot trying to help me. Learn to move faster than a bullet. Alright, I got a bunch of shitty guns I can sell now. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh. There's a thing on the road. Alright, I'm gonna save there, and now I'm gonna end the stream. That's pretty good. I could play through all of Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl on PS4 and I would enjoy it. At least given that little 30-minute slice. Yeah, I mean, I did play it for just 10 minutes, right? Right? I'm curious what the other games are. If Pripyat is good, then that would be awesome too. I really like Pripyat. But, yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll be back to, Mega Man 64 tomorrow, probably. See you then. Goodbye. If you're looking for something to watch, let me see if I can find something to post real fast. Emery, he rated me in the past. He's streaming Bloodborne 100% speedruns. Pretty cool. Alright, there you go. Now I'm turning the stream off. Goodbye.